How's it going, guys? I'm your host Dev04666 and welcome back to this week's DragonFable release. So for this week, we'll be revisiting Helm's Harbor. So culture shock: the volcanic activity from Pelakoa has died down and is now relatively safer to sail west to the Pasgir Ocean and onward to the shores of Azavir. Meanwhile, King Eltion has recovered after being attacked at the Sword Haven Gala, and he has some decisions to make. Head over to Helm's Harbor and sail to Pelakoa to continue your journey west to alright, so the text got cut off, so let's go to Pelakoa. So you can see let's go to Pasgir Ocean. Right, so very nice that they have actually, created this shortcut for players who have already explored that side. Siren's Call. Alright, so nothing going on there. A cluster of sea chickens board the ship, defend yourself. Right, so let us just use timeline shift. Right, so I don't think there's anything new out here, so I'll just go all the way straight to the end, the harbor at the end there, since that's what the design notes they actually say that there was anything new, and I haven't seen anyone posting anything new about the Helm's Harbor stuff yet. So there's really only one place which you can sail to, which I will be going there once I complete this. Ooh, King of the Sea Chickens, interesting. And in the design notes by Burley actually stated that sea chickens taste like tuna. Interesting. And if you guys don't know already, this sound effect comes from MechQuest. It has the same sound effect as the Super Mutant Turkey in MechQuest, and of course most of the other turkey monsters that you can find inside the game. So yeah, just a little good to know if you guys don't know. Right, let's finish this. Time Storm. That's the end of that. Do sea chickens taste like tuna? Interesting. Sea shanty. Bad omen. A good omen. Wonder if there's anything here. Nope. Nah, let's just lose 10% MP. Ooh, interesting. Treasure sighted. Let's skip that as well. Okay, so this is an unskippable quest. A cluster of sea chickens board the ship. Of course, in DragonFable, it doesn't really make sense. Sea chickens. Not sure why chickens can actually swim in the sea, but I guess they can. Oh, interesting. Oh, they do light damage as well. And to be honest, since this is the last month of the last week of the month, I was actually expecting a revamp, but I guess we got something from the main storyline instead. Lose 20% HP and MP. Right, so let's drop anchor here. This is Azavir, I believe. Right, so now here we have King Eltion, and looks like he's finally regaining consciousness. Let's see. Wow, he seems pretty shocked. Look at his expression there. Right. And of course, King Eltion is currently inside Sulan Eska. Guess. Your Majesty Svera, please inform Eleni that the king has woken up at once. Where am I? What happened? Who are you? My name is Kara, I am a wind elf. You were gravely injured and brought here to our camp. Please rest assured you are in no danger. We mean you no harm. Sword Haven, Victoria. I'll show you everything is fine. How are you feeling, your majesty? Quite confused. Please walk with me if you can manage. I have much to tell you. All of us have much to tell you. And looks like we have finally arrived here. Alright, time to find the way to the Magisterium. So, if you guys have played through the first Weaver Saga, you would have gone through this place before, as well, I mean. I think I'm lost. Too bad I don't have this continuous map. This will be much easier. Stay calm. It's not like this is the first time you've been lost in a strange place with no knowledge of its dangers. First things first, find a town or a village or any sign of civilization. Who's there? Hello? Hello, Ludomir. Oh, thank the avatars. Hello, do you perchance know how can I get to the Magisterium? The Magisterium capital? Is capital where the Magisterium is? If so, then yes, that's correct. I would like to know the road to the capital, please. Ooh. Oh, this guy, he's actually he's bored. If you keep going west, you'll stumble upon a road. This will be the main trading road. This guy, you actually seen him inside the first Weaver Saga before. Not sure if it's still the same guy. Follow it and you eventually get to the capital after passing various villages. Thank you so much. Goodbye. What was that about? Ooh, and we get this very nice music again. Okay, so this music first made its debut inside DragonFable during the Blood Moon challenge. The Blood Moon War, whatever. I can't really remember. Last year, during Moglowin, and yeah, but of course, this music first came out in side of AE games in AQ was the Ruins of Great Jiley, and here you have some magical mushrooms to cover your HP and MP. Now, initially they did have a bug whereby more magical mushrooms were showing up than usual, but Verli actually reduced the number, so now it's toned down so you don't essentially get a full heal almost every battle. Not like we actually need it, but oh well. Okay, this is by far one of my favorite tracks inside of DragonFable, so I'm gonna turn up the volume a bit. Or basically inside all of AE's games. So it's a very nice soothing track in my opinion. And is this a dead end? Why can't I go anywhere? Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, so each time you leave the screen and come back, the magical mushrooms replenish themselves. So you can essentially have a full heal every battle. Not sure if that's supposed to be intended, but I think it wastes more time since you don't really need it in my opinion. Borrowick. Oh, these are rather new monsters that I haven't seen before. I think I might have seen one or two before inside the Weaver Saga, but I can't really remember. Right, let us continue forward. Bees. I wonder if this fairy can full heal herself like the Minx fairies we have back in lore. That would be pretty interesting. Oh wait. Oops. Probably shouldn't have used light. Wow, 90% to light. Alright. So this is basically a reskin version of Doomwood. The whatever the Doomwood monsters are called. I think it's called Doomwood or Dreadwood or something like that. Okay, looks like we have another dead end here. So let's go back. Hmm. So we're going deeper and deeper into the woods. Not sure if this is the right way to the capital, but we'll see. You know what? We just stick with the dragon scythe. Alright, so finally we've reached the village. What a quaint little village. This sound of buzzing is so calming. The bees back home don't make such beautiful sounds. So fascinating. Well, hello there, stranger. I don't believe I've seen you around. How goes your day? Oh, it's very interesting. The names, I'm looking for the Magisterium. I'm from the land of dragons and I believe we have a common enemy, the Rose. I'm a hero and an adventurer and I'm seeking a hero, shapeless homie. Good people, oh, a hero is amongst us. Alright. Ooh, a hero. What's happening? Is he sanctioned by the Magisterium? Oh, look at his biceps. I don't know. Say he was from the land of dragons. Ooh, from Smocha Gova. Ah, haha, yes, haha. This is awkward. But pleasant, I could get used to it. Such a different reaction. Is this culture shock? Oh, your forest was infested with terrifying monsters and beasts. I took care of them. I did. And awkward silence. Right. Looks like we aren't supposed to kill them, maybe. You our household spirits, taken care of, killed. Huh? Murderer. Oh boy. Sacrilege. Our forest beef out. Let me explain. What's gonna become of us? I didn't know, I'm sorry. This is no true hero, desecrator. Get him. I'm sorry, I don't understand your culture. Oh. Looks like those people those animals that we face inside the forest were actually good. To the people at least, but probably not to strangers like us. So now we are back here inside Suen Eska with King Altion. I didn't know. I didn't realize. I know my king is a lot to take in. You're just trying to live your life. You fell in love with an orc and the Rose wanted to lock you up in Espina Rosa in a prison for loving someone they consider a monster. Someone I consider a monster. And you? What's your story, soldier? It's not as tragic as the ones you've heard so far. I used to be a member of the Rose. I witnessed many things that I would prefer not to remember. I could no longer reconcile myself with the ghost of the Rose, so I left. I decided to help the resistance. The resistance. That's what you are, isn't it? Resistance can be a burdened word. I like to think we are simply the ones who walk on the right path, but then so thinks every creature that walks and breathes the wind. No, Your Majesty, we fight for those who have the right to exist in this world. We desire more than anything to live in a world where magical and non-magical beings all have the right to both live and prosper. If Genia's vision of a world without magic were to come to fruition, all the peace and harmony you see here between magical and non-magical, human and non-human would be lost. But Genia has done so much good, she showed me. Your Majesty, we honestly believe that what Genia is doing is wrong. Just call me Eldon. Oh, as you wish. Please leave me, I need to think. So it looks like King Altion has finally realized what Genia is doing is wrong. What will happen next? Will he fire her? Will Genia be able to take it? I don't know, man. This is certainly going places, right? Wow, this will definitely take a very interesting turn. So for the DC loots, we have the honey laden girdle. Thick piece of rope that appears to have been soaked in honey. Every time you turn your head, you say you can hear a song of bees just behind you. So the stats, let's take a look. Compared with the best belt in the game, which is currently the Leorilla main belt, I'll say it's almost on par. To be honest, get a few more extra stats here and there, but you sacrifice a few stats here and there. So, work on getting the level 90 version. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's release and this. If you have, be sure to give it a thumbs up and of course subscribe to my channel for more such future content. Till the next time, this has been DragonFable 4066. Peace out.